BYOT. Bring your own tacos.
Dick swinging.
You're listening to American Slacker Podcast.
We can say fuck.
With Matthew Gertz and Jesse Landers.
I don't care, I've been smoking, this is cool.
That's a decent amount of sausage.
This man needs a doctor!
Yeah, I just hope they're tasty.
What's up with these clowns, man?
Cut the lights and went through people's pockets.
Don't you point that at each other.
Let them smoke a little. You need to step it up to that point. We're not gonna lead with the.
We're not gonna lead with
So, basically, what Monument does is we have a thing called Moan Week or Moan Weekend. And my first Moan Weekend was a blast, I should say, first off. But we decided to go down to Seaside, or in Jersey it's known as Sleeside. And I think it was the second night we were there, it just started torrential downpouring, thunder, lightning storms, don't go outside kind of raining. But there were still people outside. It was mostly college kids and frat boys and stuff. And so we thought, hey, we're drunk. It'll be hilarious to streak down the beach. And I think we cleared about a mile before we started sobering up from the run. Yeah, we're naked.
Did you just leave? Did you just leave the clothes behind?
That was my
Nah,
question.
dude, our house was right on the beach. We just jumped right out our door.
Oh, okay. So I hear that's legal in some states. As long as you leave naked and you with the purpose, then you can say you're a nudist.
I sexually
so you're in the
identify as a
clear.
nudist.
The
It's
whole
kind of like a religion, you could say.
so
Yeah.
Monument's a band of nudists, I guess, huh?
Yeah, Monument. Get that on World Star. Monument of
first-
Memory, or all nudists.
First nude metal band.
First nude metal band.
That shit's hard.
pull a heavy Blink 182.
That's one way to describe it, I guess.
Oh, I can imagine playing naked on stage.
Well, I guess the guitars would cover it up, and if the guy on the drums, he'd be sitting down, that'd be pretty much covered.
Oh, but my dick's straight up out.
Oh, okay. So it's just it's hanging lower than where the guitar's at. Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't have a guitar because you're just vocals. Yeah, you're
My
front
dick's
man.
just out.
That's why they call you the front man, I guess, huh? Right out there in front.
Smack some people in the face with it.
In the crowds. Come on now. Come on. Well, we're not going to violate our crowd. Welcome to American Slacker Podcast. As always, I'm Matthew.
I'm Jesse.
Today we're joined by a very special nudist.
He's clothed. He's clothed
He's
for
not
the
a
interview.
nudist. He's not a nudist.
I'm not a nudist.
He's clothed right now.
But you'll also never find out if I'm wearing clothes or not right now.
That's the magic of audio.
What's up, guys? I'm Tommy Gehringer from Monument of Memory. Super stoked to be on here. American Slacker has definitely caught my eye recently, and I'm really hyped. I'm really happy to be on here.
We're hyped to have you, man. I found Monument of a Memory a while back. One of their sponsored ads came up, and a video for Holdfast, which, if you guys haven't checked out Monument for a Memory, pause the podcast, come back, but pause the podcast, add them to your Spotify playlist, or look up this video, and you will definitely be into it. I instantly was playing your song a lot. And once we reached out to you and got you, we figured out you were a chill dude, and we had to have you on.
Yeah, I'm really happy. You guys are both really dope too. I've never done like a over the phone interview, and I was like, oh, this is really sick. It's cool to find some boys across the country, and then it's one of them has a skull face for a profile. So you don't
People
know
love
if he's,
that, man.
if he's actually gonna kill you in your sleep or not.
Well, no. I'm quite friendly on the contrary there.
He's like a big skull-faced teddy bear.
Big skull face
Yeah,
teddy
exactly.
bear.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah. I wear war paint, but, I'm just going to hug you. I'm not coming to kill you.
War paint, like Raw XD war paint, like Warp Tour war paint.
Oh, Roar XD. Haven't heard that in a minute.
So yeah, Matt found Tommy's band Monument of Memory, and we had them on one of our suggestions for music. I'm not sure of the episode. just go back and listen to all of them, I guess.
You were actually I think you were my second pick on the show.
Holy shit.
And you can find them on a Spotify playlist. American Slacker Podcast. You will find Monument of a Memory. They're fucking dope.
Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. You're definitely a band that we can back here.
Thank you guys so much, for real.
Now, before we get into the band itself, who is Tommy Gehringer? Tell us. What are you about?
You must know.
I am a 19-year-old boy living in New Jersey.
Sounds like a dating profile now.
Yeah, 19-year-old male. Looks a little weird in the face. Probably smells a little.
We saw you. You're not bad. I mean, you're the front man. You're
a
fishing for
handsome
compliments.
Come on now.
Dude, when I get off stage, I'm a big sweaty mess. It's disgusting. I can't even look at myself in the mirror when I get off stage.
Well, you're going hard.
Well,
I mean,
I'm just like,
You're
I just want
doing
to
your
go. I'm gonna
job
go
right.
take a shower and sleep.
everyone's like, oh, they must be partying afterwards. It's like, no, you need a nap.
Oh, it's
and a
like hell no.
shower.
It's like once you're done, it's like pack your shit up, get off stage, and go home.
Yep.
Long drive.
It's like you party during the show. Partying after the show is that's to me that's like I have to be like hype about something. It's got to be like a big show. Otherwise, I'm like not gonna like. I'll probably fall asleep on the couch.
Need to be riding the rest of the adrenaline there.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm just like I think I'm just gonna go home and like take a nap. Just like have a singular beer or something.
There you go.
Yes.
Now you grew up in New Jersey. That's your home stomping grounds, right?
Yep, that's where I'm from. Lived in the same street my whole life. High school's right down the road. Go to college in the town over. It's a really quiet town. Like there's really not many metalheads around here at all. It's like the New Jersey scene's kind of more focused on South Jersey. There's a lot of really sick North Jersey bands, but they're like it's like 30 minutes to an hour away from me. I feel like around here, like especially my area, Bergen County, there's not like a plethora of bands like there used to be. Like there's still a lot of bands, but it's not as common as it used to be. Like there used to be so many more venues around here. Like
Okay.
VFWs, big bands would come through there. Churches people would play in all the time. And everyone would have a really sick time, but it's like it's slowly dying out. It's sad.
So the local scene's on the decline, is what it
I'd
sounds
say
like.
in parts of North Jersey, yes. South Jersey's still really strong, and Central Jersey's really strong. But a lot of venues get shut down around here.
You got to hook up with who is it? Henry from Keep Flying.
Yeah, they're a tri-state band. They're based
They're
out
Pen-
of like Long Island, New Jersey,
Oh wow.
and Pennsylvania too.
Yeah, in Pennsylvania, Poconos area.
They're up in Canada right now touring. Shout out to Keep Flying. Hope you guys are doing good.
Shout out to them and the Mooses in Canada.
Oh, okay, cool.
Gotta love me some meese or moose.
Moose.
Oh, you're talking about the wild animals.
I'm talking about the
Yeah, I
wild
thought there was a
animals.
band
Expecting,
called
like
Moose.
a metal band.
Oh, no, I'm
called
talking
Moose.
about wild
Damn,
animals.
That's hard.
I'm talking about wild
I want to hear
animals.
Moose.
I'm talking about the
I want
wild
to hear
animals.
Moose right now.
Dude, if you've ever been to Canada, if you ever seen a moose there, you just get hyped. You're just like, oh my god, that's
Listen, our high school had a moose running around our football field.
See, that's
all right?
sick.
You don't
It's
have
like
to
when
be
you
in
see a moose,
Canada.
those things are gigantic.
They're huge.
Like they were like, nobody's
Deadly.
going outside today. There's a moose outside.
Everyone
Moose on
thinks
the
that
loose.
moose are like these tiny like deer things. It's like, nah, those things are like trucks.
Yeah.
You're talking about a 1,000-pound bull that will fuck you up because he's pissed.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why he's pissed, but he's pissed.
He's
They're
just pissed
basically
at
North
everything.
American elephants.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
North American elephants.
That's a fair assumption.
Except
is.
elephants, they got tusks. These ones got the horns up top.
Yeah. And then pick your ass up with them.
They'll
So
toss
living
you.
in New Jersey, you're studying audio. We
Yes, I
had
am.
talked about this off record before.
Yes, we did. I don't know. I've always had a passion for finding new sounds and creating them, creating sounds out of nothing. Just playing around on guitar. Actually, I started off on guitar, then slowly got into bass, then got a mandolin actually. Then after that, it was ukulele. Started playing banjo for a little bit. Never really was great at piano, but I like doing a lot of synthesizer work on keyboards and stuff, so I can work my way around it. But then like drums came in and stuff. I really like playing drums. I'm not like I can't play monument stuff on drums, but I can play like 1975 Chainsmokers, all that stuff. Like I just like playing pop drums.
Ooh,
Okay.
going to see them coming up, 1975. I love that.
Such a huge fan. They're just so groovy. I just like the groove on the drums. But I can play like
Dude,
Veil. I
hell
can play
yeah.
like Veil of Maya on drums and stuff.
No shit.
Yeah.
Jack of all
drumming has
trades here.
Yeah, as a musician, like drumming's always been my kryptonite. Like it's very hard to keep the rhythm with the foot and the hands at the same time. That's always been my.
I could just never like. I could always do the rhythms. I could just never find a comfortable spot for, like, all my gear. Like I could just never set it right to where I was like, like that feels good. Like it was always like
your setup and arrangement.
it was always like a little like, this feels wonky, that feels wonky, this head feels wonky, this snare feels empty. It's like, I don't know. I was never satisfied with the sound of my drums, but I worked my way around it.
Critical drummer.
Need one of those crazy 360 drum kits.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh, just spinning around in circles, going crazy.
Just hit it wherever you want. You don't like one, move on to the next snare.
Like Terry Bozzio's kit, even though he uses about 3 pieces of that kit.
Yeah, it's all for show.
Yeah,
You
that's
got to
all for
utilize
show.
it.
That's like having a 19-string guitar.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I got
basically
2
just
guys
like-
to play the other strings.
It's basically just a weird sitar at that point.
Just have the whole band on one guitar.
Yeah. Like I have an 8-string that I like a lot, but I don't know. I've seen like 9
An
strings.
8-stringer, you said?
Yeah, I have an 8-string.
Jesus Christ, the 7-string was the most I ever had, and that was still too metal for me.
No, yeah, dude. I'm really into like beatdown and stuff, and like deathcore, gent, progressive.
Hell yeah.
So like that's actually what I was into before. Well, no, I was into metalcore for a little bit before, but like the metalcore like quote unquote gods at the time, like As I Lay Dying, Asking, fucking I hate saying it, but Falling in Reverse.
Okay.
Yeah, but
All bands I've listened to, yeah.
but,
Oh yeah.
but then it slowly went into like Mercy Blow, a lot of like local hardcore bands, like Depreciate and all those guys. Like I got really into that. But now it's like slowly going back to like As I Lay Dying again. A lot more thrashier metalcore. Just like I don't know,
Okay.
something about like all the remains, like something about it's just something about that fast picking and stuff. It just gets me going. Like Anodyne Sea by As I Lay Dying is one of my favorite tracks of all time.
I've always loved As I Lay Dying, man. They have such a variety, especially their older stuff is
Oh yeah, they're
quite different,
absolutely
too.
wicked. I can't like. There's some stuff like a lot of people like want to speculate. Oh, it's like they're generic. It's like nah. They kind of like they were one of the original guys in that style. It's like they kind of sparked something up. At least in my opinion, I think they sparked something up. They caught my interest over any other band that I've ever heard like that.
Okay.
Now, you were telling us quite a different story when you were younger. You used to make fun of metal bands.
I did used to make fun of metal bands.
We're talking
did.
like middle school era, right?
Yeah, I was just talking high school era, excuse
Yeah.
me. Yeah, I used to hate metal bands. I used to think it was the dumbest thing ever. I used to be like, why are they screaming? That's as what everyone would say is like, why are they screaming? But yeah, no. I used to be a big Dave Matthews fan and like I was saying, like hip hop R&B, and I don't know. I started doing it. Like middle school, just to. It was like over like pop songs and stuff, just to be funny and stuff, like just to get a laugh at my friends, and like then I actually started, listening to how I sounded doing it, and then my friends actually started listening listening to how I sounded doing it, and they're like, that's actually like pretty close to exactly what they're doing, and I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah, like you actually don't sound half bad doing that, and then like I slowly got into Asking and Falling in Reverse and As I Lay Dying. I kind of just jumped straight into like, I guess the heavier stuff when you haven't really listened to heavy stuff.
Yeah, because usually it's like the mix of like pop and metal.
Yeah.
Like I liked I See Stars a lot, and I still do to this day.
I like them.
And they were like a weird mix of like electronica pop to like metal.
But
at times.
But then they have some really heavy stuff. Not real. I shouldn't say really heavy stuff, but they have some.
They're not on your level, bro.
No, they're a wicked band though. I love them. But like they
Yeah,
have some
I love
heavy breakdowns. It's like I didn't even know what a breakdown was. It didn't make any sense to me. I was like, it's just like they're just hitting an open note. And then now that I'm in a metal band, I'm like, all right, that shit's gnarly. Like,
Hell yeah,
like-
me and Jesse
if a
were
guitar
into,
sounds like a chainsaw,
Silverstein
it's like I'm into
and,
it.
Like another Jersey band, Census Fail, when we were growing up, and they were like the mix of like typical rock into like breakdown, like a little bit of screaming and shit like that.
There's a lot of the bands you'd see at like doing Warped Tour.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I see. I don't know what Blink 182 was. I was a huge Blink 182 fan too.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
But like that was never like really edgy to me. Nothing was really ever heavy. And once I started listening to other stuff, I don't know. I really got into it. I think it was because I was going through a lot of emotional trouble at the time, and I kind of found solace in it. But I don't know. I'm really, really, really glad that I did start doing it, because I wouldn't have done half of what I've done throughout my life if it wasn't for it.
Yeah, do you think you would have even gotten into music, like became a musician in itself, if you didn't find your voice like that?
I actually wanted to be a lacrosse player.
That's crazy.
Hey, I
We
played.
got a fellow lacrosse.
Yeah, I was
player
gonna say I
there.
played lacrosse. I was midfield.
Yeah, I was a LSM and center D.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, oh my god, I miss lacrosse so much. I used to be such a big fan.
Those long stick guys are crazy.
Yeah, dude, it's fun. Knock the shit out of people with that. But it's
It's
like,
like having a lance in your hand.
yeah, just a fucking tree trunk, yo. But it wasn't like, I don't know. I always looked at my dad's an audio engineer at Sterling Sound in New York City, and I always looked up to him, and I loved what he did. I always went to a studio. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. But I just never saw myself doing it until like sophomore, junior year, which was when I got into like metal, I should say freshman year. I started listening to like Asking Alexandria and stuff like that. But sophomore, junior year, I had an interest for audio. I never capitalized on it until like a year and a half ago,
Okay.
the most. And it's just been like like slow but sure progression. Like I'm putting in the work to make sure, like, each track is better than the last one. I'm working on a lot of arrangement, making sure that I know how to create a song that can potentially be a hit or successful, something that has structure to it, not just kind of throwing everything together.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of randomly prodding for a sound. Yeah.
Yeah, like I just don't. I don't want to take two riffs and just throw them together, because that's what.
That's cool.
That's what Monument used to struggle with a lot. We had a lot of trouble with transitions, but now we all sat down, and we all have our heads set on one vision, and we all want to push towards that vision with everything we have. So we recognized our flaws, which is transitions, and our choruses too, and we really just kind of kicked that door down and said we're gonna work at this. So I feel like having a little bit of a producer's side of you for arrangement, because I would like to go on tour and then come back and record other bands.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
And like it's I listen to all different genres of music, from like metal obviously to EDM, hip hop, R&B, and like I was even saying Dave Matthews before. It's just like you get a sense of what people like from each genre and category and like subgenre artists. Like you notice what stands out.
Yeah. Not to mention you can blend it as well.
Yeah,
like
it's
we were talking.
Picking and choosing the best things from each genre to make something even better.
Yeah, it's what sucks though is that like when you have a really gnarly riff and it just won't fit in the song.
You got to save that for a later date, man.
Dude, we have like 10 riffs that just aren't gonna be used, and they're fucking nasty.
See, like when I used to do like when I used to be in bands and stuff, I'd do the same thing. I'd run into that part where it's like I tried to stick it in, and like my bandmates would be like, nah.
This doesn't fit.
You got to write another song with that riff, man. Base the song off that riff.
I know, and then when you try and do that, you're like, well, this riff doesn't fit with anything.
Yeah, you run into the roadblocks. Oh yeah, I know that all too well.
Sorry, but that's where I feel like, just being there with your bandmates, and if you all have that same idea and vision, it really helps, because they'll help you work around it. Like just because one of you is
Hell yeah.
roadblocked doesn't mean you all have to be roadblocked.
Absolutely. I mean, writer's block is something that everyone's gonna have to deal with at some point.
Oh no, yeah, dude, trust
Yeah.
me, we've all dealt with it like crazy.
Are you gonna fit this golden little nugget into something if you can't create everything around it?
No, yeah, man, it's really hard. It's stressful at some points, because like you want to get it done, and you're like, well, fuck, when is it gonna get done?
Right? You need the inspiration. That doesn't just like happen because you want it to.
Like we've been sitting on riffs from our last EP drop, which was Catharsis. There was like Hold Fast had a breakdown in it at one point, which was weird. It had like a completely different structure. Oh my god! Actually, Hold Fast is a funny story, because I wrote that intro riff and the first half of the song up until like the Hold Fast part, like where I say Hold Fast. I wrote that like freshman year. That was the first time I ever tried writing anything metal.
Okay.
Before you were in the band.
Before I was in the band.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that guitar riff and lyrics were just, that was freshman year. That was like I heard like Asking Alexandria and all those bands, and I was like, all right, let me try something like this.
So this has been evolving for a while.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like a lot of stuff that I've done throughout my life spaced out that I want to bring into one idea now. Because, you know, it has personality to it. It's like you can see what you've done back then and then revamp it into something even better.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, to get that perfect sound, it's going to take time.
Oh, absolutely. But, you know, we're still looking for a sound. We're still trying to evolve, and I'm stoked on the future. I honestly can't wait. I can't wait to show everyone like what we have in store.
We're excited to hear everything that comes out of Monument of Memory.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. It's something we haven't done before. It's a lot thrashier. It's like I said. It's like a lot more As Lay Dying. It's faster, but it's super melodic.
Now, have you ever played in any other bands? I was just curious.
I have actually not.
So it's been straight into that, because a lot of times you find people will sort of jump around until they find something that fits.
No, yeah. I've never played in any other bands. I had, it was like me and my friends used to just play around. We always like joked around like, oh, we're a band and stuff, but we never did a show or anything. But I used to be the guitar player, and we literally just write music together. We were never like an actual band. We never called us anything. We just like got up and just wrote songs together. And I think I have a demo of like something we all wrote together. I remember it like being like not that bad. It was like Rise Against.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hell yeah. We loved Rise Against.
Yeah.
Back in the day. That's crazy, man. The Monument's like your first band, and you guys are like making waves. Like,
dude,
you
I
did something
hope
right
I
here,
hope it
kid.
works out. It's been a crazy ride. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really know why people like it, to be honest. It's kind of a shocker to me.
Dude, you guys have a hard hit, man. Like, I listen to like August Burns Red a lot, and dude, you guys are fucking solid, man.
See,
like,
people compare us to those artists a lot.
You could put dude, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, is you guys remind me a lot of like them, and I mean, shit, man, you could put your song alongside theirs, like of any of your songs, especially off Catharsis, like. And they're fucking solid, man.
Thank you.
And you guys produce these songs in your guitarist.
Yeah, in our guitar
house,
studio.
right?
Nice.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah.
Now they were mastered by somebody like a little higher up on the totem pole, from what I heard. Though,
Yeah,
right?
it's mastered by my dad. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Ha ha.
Yeah, he hooked
I
it
thought
up.
so. Yeah, they gave
Papa's
him the ultimate
got
feel at
the.
the end. But dude, you guys, for like a fucking, like you guys call it, a DIY project. I was highly impressed.
Thank you guys
with the whole
so
fucking
much.
album.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, oh my god, our first EP, Dreamwalker. It's like, ugh, we didn't even like to talk about it anymore. It's like a little joke to us.
It's like our first
Dude,
episode.
it's not that bad. It's not that bad, man. I listen to it still. Like,
I think it's
It's
because I'm
not
overly
bad.
critical of myself. I don't know. Like there's like
that's natural.
there's some parts and we're just like what the fuck was that? We're just like, that's terrible.
You're finding your fill.
You learn that over time, though.
No, yeah, I'm glad we put it out because it's what kind of like started a little motion for us. Like our first show was at this place called Orange Ink in West Orange, and it was some art warehouse, and it was like we played like half the EP, and like everyone loved it. We were like, what the hell? It was crazy.
That's awesome. Have you played a lot of little like odd venues like that?
Oh yeah, dude. We've done like.
Would you say that was
house
the
shows.
weirdest one?
What happened?
Was that the weirdest one, or like have you played like a fish market?
What's the weirdest? We've played a place called
market.
My Place Pizza.
Which
is a pizza place.
Hold on, I don't recall any metal groups at any fish markets.
There
Tell me that wouldn't make buying fish better.
The Steelheads. I was swimming up the river right now.
I played a pizza place.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Actually,
there we go. He was on the damn. All right,
there was
Jesse, I won't.
There was this
I won't
place called
criticize
Cluck
you.
You Chicken that all my South Jersey friends had a show there. They had a few shows there. It went viral. Like the guy Ozzy Man Reviews did a segment on it.
No shit.
It was a hardcore.
Wow.
It was a hardcore show in a chicken restaurant.
That's insane. Did they pay you with fried chicken?
Oh, I didn't get paid to do shit. I didn't even play that show.
That was a buddy.
Oh no, it's just my good friends. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was like the
okay.
South
funny.
Jersey thing. But like my boys in the band Drawn Out played, and they're fucking wicked. They're one of my favorites. They really know how to throw down too. But like, dude, that show got so violent. It got like 2 or 3 million views on not on YouTube, on Facebook.
What was this?
Ozzy Man Reviews.
Oh, dude, you know Ozzy, man. He reviews everything. Like, he's got all the fucking videos, like, reviewed. Like, he just makes fun of everything.
He actually zooms in on me dancing on people. It's actually really funny.
Huh.
Like moshing and shit. It's really funny.
I'm just imagining all these regulars that are like, that's their chicken spot, and they're walking in.
Oh
and
no.
there's just a
They
bunch of assholes,
closed
like, throwing
it. They
down.
closed it for like a good amount of time just to have the show.
Okay. It's like, I just came here for my 3-piece.
Yeah,
Like,
I
what
know,
the
right?
fuck?
And it's like I came for my 3-piece, and now I'm leaving with a concussion.
Damn.
Fun fact: I actually got a concussion at that show.
pit.
Those biscuits are dangerous when thrown.
I actually got a bad
Oh,
concussion
dude.
at that show.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was standing on the edge of the pit. Jersey throws down, dude. I don't blame him.
Hell yeah, man. A lot of good bands come from Jersey.
I'm watching you on the Ozzy Man Reviews things right now.
You're looking at it?
Yeah, the hardcore dancing. I mean, I'm not hearing the audio at all, but he's comparing you to Michael Jackson, it looks like.
Yeah. The cheeky
That's
back
a,
swing
that's
and
a
all that shit.
compliment.
Damn, dude. You got moves.
Yeah, I mean, like, what can I say?
Window,
fun show.
crescendo.
Gonna swing
No,
back on
that's
some little
funny.
kid.
Oh man, yeah, it's got 662,000 views on YouTube.
Dude, on Facebook it has way more. It was crazy. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's probably a lot easier to share it on Facebook. That's funny.
Everyone got so mad about it. Like, not the kids that were there. They all thought it was hilarious. But like, everyone that was watching the video was like, this is a disgrace to metal.
Oh man,
Ah.
people need to lighten up.
I know. It's
You were
like-
telling us you catch like quite a bit of shit in the fucking zone, huh?
Yeah,
In
I
the
don't
scene and whatnot.
like. I don't know. A lot of people don't like screaming or like dancing or like dancing hard or anything like that. There's a whole new thing called crowd killing.
What is this?
Basically in that video, see how everyone's just kind of spinning around the circle, hitting each other, right?
Yep.
That's crowd killing.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's what we used to do, like, back when we were going to shows. I mean, like, not that Matt still goes to shows. I don't get out as much anymore. But, I mean,
I go to EDM now. It's a totally different crowd. They're just like a bunch of like zombies bumping up and down. That's nothing. I just want to kind of open the pit every now and again. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta catch myself.
Matt's already warned me if he brings me to one, I'm not allowed to throw bows.
I send him a weekly snap, and I'm like, yep, this is a spot where you would throw bows and punches. Not acceptable, Jesse.
See, it's like, dude, it's like, I don't know. If I hear a nice fight riff or a breakdown, it's like, I'm going to start kicking.
Yeah, right?
Dude.
Or just, like, put your arms out and lean into everyone so you open it up. Like, that's a good
dude,
feeling.
it's so easy.
Oh man, coming from like listening to a lot of metal bands and whatnot, like I go to these EDM shows and when they hit their breakdown, I just kind of want to fucking throw people around, and it's like not the in thing to do.
I want to see Jackie
like,
Chan style fucking moves going on in the middle of
Dude,
that
come
pit.
to Jersey. You will see that. No. Wait, scratch that. New York City.
Okay.
The vocalist
Dude,
of this
I
band called
definitely-
Outerborn. Sick fucking band, by the way. Oh my god, he does some weird aerial twist when he dances. I'm like, holy shit, dude.
I want it to look like the Foot Clan from the Ninja Turtles invaded this fucking show, and they're putting on an aerial performance choreographed by Cirque du Soleil. That's the kind of shit I love seeing. Spin kicks, fucking arms up, spinning.
Dude, that's like what Jersey and New York City's like now. They go hard, dude. It's sick. It's like there's some kids with some wicked fucking moves.
I gotta get out more.
Dude, it's so sick. I don't know. See, now I've been in California. I don't know what their scene's like there.
I'm near Santa Cruz, and they have a venue up there that has some people coming through. I always take a look at who they have, and I haven't been too interested. I got to take a risk on some bands. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's hard. It's hard to get out there, and like that's one thing I wanted to ask you is like, how do you get yourself out there? I know your Facebook sponsored video that went fucking basically viral for you.
Thank you, dude. I don't know. Like, I think I feel like any band should just sponsor their shit. Like, why would you not? It's like Facebook kind of fucks you if you don't.
Yeah, they kind of have a
Yeah,
paywall
yeah.
in a way.
Facebook will not show your like right now we have 14,000 likes, and Facebook usually only shows our posts to about 1,000 people.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Facebook really fucks you.
Yeah, we've noticed that as well.
Instagram seems to be a really good way to connect.
No,
I mean,
Instagram's dope because Instagram.
Is that how
doesn't
we?
fuck
I
you
think
as
that's how we connected through to you. I believe.
Yeah, through Instagram. But see, Facebook
Although,
owns Instagram. That's the weird part.
Huh.
I don't know.
So I'm sure it's a matter of time before they start making it tougher on there as well.
Yeah, at Mark Zuckerberg.
Take that, Zucks.
Take that, Zucks. Get Zuckerberg on here. We'll just rip on him.
That'd
He
be
wouldn't take kindly to that.
that'd be interesting to get
Plus,
him
he'd
on.
probably sue us.
We'd be like, you got to hit this fucking bong before we let you on. We got to know you're cool.
Yeah, I know,
And then
right?
you gotta jump in a pit and open it up, bitch.
Could you imagine
See a
Mark
windmill.
Zuckerberg in a pit?
We,
Oh, he would get fucking stomped.
Like just
We're hoping-
He couldn't handle it.
if Zuckerberg hit like the nastiest two-step, I think I'd have a heart attack.
Oh, can you imagine Zuck was a fucking hardcore kid?
I want to see Elon Musk with Mark Zuckerberg moshing in a pit.
Oh my god, tycoons in the fucking pit.
One man
Everybody'd
leaves.
be afraid to touch them, I'm telling you. They'd be afraid because they're worth billions.
That's who I'd love to get on is Elon Musk. I don't need
Aw, He's our
Zuckerberg.
guy. Fuck Zuckerberg. He's not even in the same league as Elon Musk.
What about Donald Trump?
Oh boy.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Did I say that on air?
We generally
All hail the fucking chief.
Oh, yeah, fucking Big Brother's gonna come out here and fucking bomb us now. Yeah, fuck Trump. I don't care about Trump.
I think, yeah. I was going to say, I think I hear a fucking Tomahawk missile coming towards my house right now.
they're gonna have to use 3 of them because we're in all different places.
Yeah.
So are you? Is it true that you're gonna be playing at the Gramercy Theater on August 10th?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I wanted to confirm
a really,
that.
really sick show. Golden
You
Hearts
played there
Festival.
before, I believe, right?
Yeah, we played there for We Dem Boys, which was the first festival. The guy who put that all together is our manager. He owns Crossart Apparel and Crossart Collective, who I'm gonna shout out real quick because he's an amazing dude. He hustles harder than half the people I've ever met in my entire life. He really puts himself out there for us, and he really does do a lot of amazing things for us. So
Nice.
Lionel Salcedo, Crossart, fucking Apparel, and Crossart Collective, super
Check 'em out,
super
people.
sick. I love that dude. Love that dude to death.
And your editor as well. He was a guy that you wanted to make sure you gave a shout out to.
My editor,
The director, the guy that did Holdfast video.
Eric. Yes, Eric. Oh, we did that in the last one. Eric DiCarlo.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure we covered him as well.
Eric DiCarlo, absolutely a phenomenal director. Shows nothing but improvement. He's gonna blow up. Like honestly, just watch.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna
Yeah,
blow
man,
up.
that Holdfast video is done in such a professional manner. Like,
Dude,
that's what caught me to you guys. I saw the production value versus alongside the audio quality of your fucking track, and I was just amazed, man. So you chose the right director for your video. Has he ever worked with other artists as well doing music videos, or is he like
He has
does what he
actually,
can?
and I think that every video he puts out, every video he has put out after Holdfast has gotten better and better and better and better and better and better.
Nice.
Like, he puts his own work in the dust. I don't even know how he can do that. Like he
Hey,
blows
progression,
himself
man.
out of the
That's what
water
you
with
guys are
every video
doing.
he puts out. It's just like I'm so shocked that he has the ability to do that.
It's a good guy to have at your table.
Oh my god, absolutely. And he's
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a sweetheart too. He's like the dopest dude ever.
And the other, I'm sorry, I cut you off before. The other person you were giving a shout out to was you said your merch person.
Shout out to Lionel Salcedo, fucking Crossart Apparel and Crossart Collective. Absolutely
Okay, the apparel.
amazing guy.
See, I thought it was merch because it was apparel.
No, it's
Yeah,
his
you
company. They sponsor us, and I'm just so happy working with him. He does amazing things for us. He really is like a really like down to earth guy. Really puts himself out there for us, and really like does his part of the duty. Like he's our manager, and he enforces that. Like he does his actual job. He doesn't just go, oh well, like that you guys could do that. It's like no. He goes like, I got you.
Nice.
Like he's not afraid to take risks for us. Like, and we're happy that he does. Like he's gotten us on some really amazing shows, helping us book a few runs. helping reshape us and rebrand us. He's phenomenal.
Again, and it sounds like you're building a good team.
Yeah, dude, I'm really happy to be working with all these guys. They're really good people, and I like to have them around.
Now, you want to give a shout out to the actual band members as well?
Yes, of course.
I feel like I'd butcher their names if I tried.
Yeah.
Kevin Chappiliquin, you can just call him Chappie. He's our guitarist. He is the skinny Spanish dude. Then there is Joshua Correa, the other Spanish dude, who is the bassist. He is he's the one with the long hair.
Okay.
Then there's Aaron Gooney. He's our other guitarist. He is the one with the thicker beard than mine. The only other one with a thick beard in the band.
Okay.
And then there's Dylan, who's our drummer, who's the pretty boy with the baby face.
Oh, pretty boy.
Yeah,
You gotta have
Dylan
one of those
Newhouse.
in the band, right?
Dylan
You
Newhouse
put him
is
all the way in
pretty
the
boy
back.
drummer.
The ladies' band.
Dylan's also the clean singer for Monument.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he used to be the lead singer?
He's the clean singer.
Oh, okay. I misheard you there.
Like, he plays
Okay, I
drums
was
and does
wondering.
cleans.
That was one of my questions. I thought you were doing both, and from one of your live shows, I thought that you were playing a track while you scream, because there's a part in Holdfast where you scream and sing at the same time, and I thought you were playing a track. I didn't notice him singing.
No, it's there's no backtracks on the cleans. For one part of Holdfast, like right before it hits into the chorus, there's a radio effect on the vocals that I don't want to bother emulating live, so I let it run through there, and I talk to the crowd to get kind of like hype everyone up, and then
Yep.
that's basically
Hell yeah.
that's the only vocal backtrack throughout the entire set. Is just like that distorted vocal.
Okay. That's awesome, man. Drumming and vocaling. Fucking hard.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I give all these guys like so much credit for what they do. They're all so talented. They're really just wicked
Hell yeah.
musicians.
All of you guys are, man.
Yeah.
Again, you guys are doing something right.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Now, what do you think the best way to get people out to see your shows is? Because this is something I like to ask artists. It's like, what's the angle to get the fans to actually come out and see you? Because that's the ultimate goal.
Just promote.
Promote.
Promote. Go out to shows. Go meet new people. Go don't hide away from other people. Like, actually, like make yourself known. Like, when you're out, you want it to be like, hey, that's blah blah from this band, or that's so and so from that band. And it's like, once you're recognized for that, it's like your conversation started. It's like, hey, we're going here, and you constantly promote. You got to promote everywhere you are. Like, it's just an overall grind. Like, it's like the guys that hand out mixtapes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like I used to go out. I used to go out and hand out flyers. That's at my high school. I used to go do all that. I used to go to the mall, hand out flyers. I used to hand out stickers all
Hell
the
yeah.
time. Now I just ship stickers out to everyone.
There you go.
Or like, if you're at a show, you literally I'll walk around in a circle handing out stickers to everyone
Nice.
before and after we go on. If I see new faces.
I feel like I take more of a risk on a new band, if I have an interaction like that with the band member.
Yeah, you want to show them like once they get a little bit of personality, especially like a good personality. Like, I feel like when I approach people, I don't come off as timid or aggressive. I'm a very like level-headed guy, so
For sure.
I feel like I have more of a welcoming kind of confrontation, and I'm able to
yeah.
like draw people in, which is, I don't know. I just like I like meeting new people, so I want to see people come out and have fun.
Absolutely.
Like seeing my music help them have fun makes me really happy.
I think you really get an idea of that from like when you watch you on stage too. From all the videos I've seen, like, you're very involved with the crowd, man.
Dude, I love playing with the crowd. I think it's the funnest thing ever.
Yeah. I was talking to Jesse and I'm like, this motherfucker's in the crowd right now. Jumped off stage. He's in the pit.
It's so much fun. I love going out there and hanging out with everyone. Like
Hell yeah, dude.
even before shows and stuff, I'm always hanging outside talking to people. Like, it's so much fun. And crowd interaction is so important to me, because if you don't know how to like get your crowd moving, it's like they're not gonna move. Like, you gotta tell them to
right.
move. You can't say like, oh, could you guys like do that? It's like, no, it's like, tell them. And if they don't do it, If they don't do it, act like nothing happened, and then tell them again.
Hey, everybody, I'm going to need you to put your fucking hands up, please.
Yeah, put your hands up, please. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah.
You're not jumping. Hey.
Hey, come on, man. Come on, please. I asked nicely.
Please? I've seen some of the live stuff that you've done, and yeah, you're like, I need everyone to fucking get their hands up and get jumping right fucking now. Like, I can't scream clearly,
How
but
about crowd surfing and screaming at the same time?
Oh, yeah,
I've
right?
seen that, and I thought that was dope.
Oh, you saw that?
I saw you getting held up by
Yeah.
people. Fucking. I was like, oh my god.
Matt
this
was
is
watching
awesome.
the YouTube videos earlier.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That was, I don't know. It wasn't like hard or anything. It was just kind of like, I don't know. It was more so yelling at that point because I was having fun.
Well, and that's just it. Like, if you have a good time, your audience is gonna have a good time.
Oh yeah, dude, it's energy. It bounces back and forth. It's like if you don't have good energy, they're not gonna have good energy.
Right?
Like you
like
gotta know and understand your audience. And even before like we play a show, if we're playing with a national or other locals, we'll listen to the other bands and see like who's going for who would like us, who would want to do that, or like who would be into this style of dancing, or circle pitting, whether it be a push pit or like a hardcore pit. It's like we kind of like shape an image around that, like so that we're not just like appealing to like one person. Like we want to appeal to everyone. We want everyone to have fun. That's like the end goal, is for everyone just to like kind of dance and have fun. Like you're at a show. You're not there to judge who's playing. You're there to have fun. It's like we're there, like we're entertainers. Like we're there for you. Like we want the fans to have fun.
And that's also how you're going to get those new fans, is by having a good time and showing the audience a good time, because then they're going to be like, damn, Monument of Memory, they fucking bring it.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, you got to have this like total tough guy attitude. Like I have that on stage sometimes, but it's like that's just like during heavy parts, it's like it's not like an attitude. It's just kind of like who I am. Like there's a part that gets me angry. Like dude, I've hit myself in the head with the mic all the time before.
Careful, this guy. It was either Silverstein or Rufio.
Silverstein.
The drummer knocked himself out wearing a Hulk mask at Warped Tour.
Really?
Yeah, it was like, oh fuck, he's knocked out. Like
Yeah, show's over, people. Show's over.
he kept banging his head on the fucking cymbal.
That's bad.
Yeah, it ain't
Yeah,
good.
dude.
Careful what you hit your head on it while you're on stage.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Never
That is
know.
very rock and roll, though. That is really rock and roll.
And he was wearing a Hulk mask. That was pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
Hulk down.
Oh my god, we're doing the show on June 16th. It's actually our headliner. It's our first show back in this place called Dingbats, which is a really well-known local venue around us. We're doing our headliner. It's called Moam Smackdown, and the flyer is actually it's each member from each band photoshopped onto a wrestler.
Nice.
Awesome. That's
What-
fucking awesome.
What wrestler did you end up on?
Oh, John Cena. Are you kidding me?
Ha! Nice.
I can't see you though. That's the problem.
Hey!
Oh.
I'm debating on like, I'm like, should I just be funny this show and just wear like a wrestler outfit?
Oh, dude.
Everything's
that'd be
wrestling
awesome.
themed. Everything is wrestling themed.
Go out as a throwback to our last episode. Macho Man.
Macho
Throw a
Man.
little
right?
Macho Man on.
You can buy his underwear and wear them to the show.
I don't know
His
if I can wear
underwear
that
were up
on
for
stage,
sale.
dude.
Or Ric Flair. I mean,
Woo! I'm looking at the Moam Smackdown right now on the Dingbats website, June 16th. $10. Nice. That's a fucking steal to
Damn.
go see you guys.
Really?
for fucking entertainment, like just to see you guys alone, that's worth it. Damn.
I'd rather just have free shows, but it's like you got to pay to rent the places.
Yep.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
it's-
venues aren't cheap.
Nah, venues are not cheap nowadays, yo.
It's Monument of Memory, Proletariat, Refinement, Sicarian.
Sicarian, Anahata, and 13th Child.
There you go. Yeah, as I said, I butcher these names.
Yeah, no, those are all really close friends of ours too. They're all fucking so talented, like
That's
so
fucking-
talented.
Six
awesome.
six bands for $10. And do they have wings there?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god, forget about it.
No reason not to go.
They have wings. They have quesadillas. They got pizza.
There you go.
They got quesadillas.
Ca-
Now we're fucking
quesadillas.
talking.
and some beer. That's a good time.
Oh yeah, dude. It's a fun place. It's
I
like
do
a-
see a picture of a severed head hanging in like next to a disco ball on their main website.
Yeah.
What kind of place is this Dingbats?
Dude, that's Dingbats.
bar?
It's like I don't know.
But it's got some like horror motif to it. It's kind of
It does have a little horror motif to it. But
That's
dude,
awesome.
like,
Yeah, there's severed heads everywhere. This is great.
everyone who's ever been there has said this venue looks like it's straight out of Guitar Hero.
Huh?
That's awesome.
It's like the
That's
most rock
funny.
and roll underground place you'll ever be to, or you'll ever go to. But there's also this place called the Meat Locker in Montclair. And oh my god, I can't talk today. The Meat Locker in Montclair, and that's
I've
like
heard of the Meat Locker.
yeah, that's Guitar Hero too, dude. It's like these venues look like they're straight out of like a dive bar game, and it's so sick. I think that's so rock and roll.
Yeah, that's
Hell yeah,
awesome.
that's cool when they could pull it off. You know, like I've gone to a lot of venues that were just like sketchy ass, dusty ass basements, and then there's others that are just small places that actually make it work.
No, dude, Dingbats gets like a lot of big bands. We played there with
Really?
Battlecross.
That's awesome.
Necrogoblicon just played there. Crown the Empire was supposed to play there.
Ooh, okay.
Landon Tours is playing there. Capture is playing there. Well, Capture is that's X Capture the Crown, right?
That's your jurisdiction, buddy.
I believe Capture is X Capture the Crown. I forget what that official announcement was, but yeah, they're playing there. There's a lot of good bands that go through there, dude. Like it's a well-known
That's
venue
awesome.
around this area. Like people will drive to
That's
go see shows
awesome.
there. Traders just played there with I Am and Spite. Not with Spite. Spite was an earlier tour, but Spite played there too. I'm a big Spite fan. And then there's
So
a lot of local shows that go on there.
So you'll be playing there in June. What was that? June 16th?
Yes, sir. Friday night.
And you'll be playing at the Golden Hearts Festival August 10th at
Yep.
the Gramercy Theater.
Yep, we're co-headlining that.
Any other shows to throw in the foreseeable future?
As of right now, no. But I would absolutely say keep your eyes peeled for some tour dates.
Yeah, what's the best place for people to look for that information?
They can go on our Facebook, facebook.com/Monument New Jersey, or you can just type in Monument of a Memory in your search bar. It's Monument of a Memory with underscores between each word. Twitter is just Monument New Jersey. YouTube, you can just type in Monument of a Memory. You'll see our big red channel right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Make sure to like that page for him, guys.
Smash
That's,
that like button.
Smash that like button. I was trying to avoid phrasing it that way.
You knew I was gonna say it.
I
Smash
like-
that like button.
I think that's coin for you. You've been saying that. I like that. I like it. We're gonna steal it. You can't sue us though. What other plugs you got for us on the band, Tommy?
Got a we got Facebook. Do you guys have Twitter, Instagram, all that?
Yep. I shouted those out already. Monument.
It was mixed in there.
Monument _of_a_ memory. That is
There you
our
go.
Instagram.
Nice.
Do you have a personal Instagram or anything you want to share with the people?
Yes, I do. It's Tommy Monument. And then everyone else in
Nice.
Monument is just their first name in Monument. So it's Tommy Monument, Aaron Monument, Kevin Monument, Josh Monument, and Dylan Monument.
Nice.
Super easy to
coordinated.
find, and we'll follow back because we're not like Insta famous or anything.
It's
We're
always,
not like
it's always good
Kanye
to
who follows
interact
like
with
negative 500 people.
the fans on any level.
Yeah, dude, I just love talking to people.
We were happy to
yeah,
be able
you're-
to talk to you today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
you're very personal, man.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate that.
Now, if we can launch into our plugs and wrap this all up.
Hell yeah, dude. Go for
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh
Let's get
yeah.
into this. Let's get into this. All right. So the Facebook and Insta, you can just do the search button. You can find us at American Slacker Podcast. You can get out our website, AmericanSlackerPodcast.com. And hey, if you want to send us an email, AmericanSlackerPodcast@gmail.com.
We're also on Twitter and Reddit at AMERSLKR Podcast. That's Amer Slacker Podcast. AMERSLKR Podcast. Rate and review us over on iTunes, and please tell a friend about our show. Everyone appreciates it. I'm sure Tommy will appreciate it because then people will hear about his band. It works out for everyone, people. If you have friends that aren't really familiar with the podcast format, send them over to our YouTube. You can find all of our episodes there. Newest ones always get uploaded along with all of our past episodes.
And if you want to check out all of our bands that we cover, including Monument of a Memory, then check out our Spotify playlist. All you have to do is search American Slacker Podcast, and you will be jamming in no time.
If you've enjoyed the hour or so of entertainment that we've provided to you, think about heading over to our Patreon. You can become a sponsor of the show, It allows you different gifts. You get a shout out, ask us a question, play Xbox with us on the fourth Saturday of every month. And if you think about it, $1 to this show for the 4 or 5 episodes we put out a month, I'd say it's worth it, Matt.
Yeah, I mean, 20 cents, 25 cents, whatever you want to call it. I mean, come on.
Come on.
That's worth it. That's worth it.
We make those commutes easy.
That's
Doing
worth
this
it.
now.
for free, and we appreciate anything you guys do for us.
And if you want to yell at us individually, if you want to corner us, you can check out our personal Instagrams. Mine's MWG Media. My Snapchat and my gamer tag are Matty G from HP.
And mine is Landers the Plane on pretty much everything.
And again, hey, thank you, Tommy, for coming on. We had a fucking ball talking to you, man. And we'll be listeners for life. And we'll touch base with you probably in a little bit and see what you guys are up to, you crazy fools.
Dude, hell yeah! I'm really stoked. This is a lot of fun. Like I'm really happy that we all got to do this.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, man. And until next time, people, that's it.
There you go.